Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus. This is our fifth and final round of Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern. We are on the play. Do we see the companion? It is Lurrus 5 out of 5. Oh my god. I'm so fucking done with this format. I'm just nope. Just
And
fucking
me.
exit. I kind of want to keep this. It's kind of a gamble hand, but like it's such a good gamble if we draw one land.
Also on the play, I'd say fuck it, go for it.
We're keeping it, whatever. It's happening. I don't know, the best thing we keep be up against is like Mill. If it's like Hammer Time, we're just dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Hammer Time's the deck right now.
What is it gonna be?
Show me potato salad.
Oh god, what? I don't want to watch.
Unfortunately, I don't have control of your computer, so you have to.
Nope, this is gonna be the
Probably, yeah.
Grixis deck again.
Yep. Oh, absolutely what it is.
There's Ragavan. Wow, what an interesting deck in Modern. It's playing Lurrus and Ragavan. Who would have ever saw that coming?
You got a second land.
This format is great.
And so diverse.
Yeah, it's so diverse. Like, how many different Lurrus decks did we play against this week? Look at the diversity of Modern.
We actually only played against 4 different Lurrus decks, sir.
Well, we don't know. This could be different. This one
You
could
don't
be.
actually believe that.
We don't know which version of Ragavan Lurrus this is.
If they get an island, it's officially a deck we've already played.
We don't know that. There's still multiple versions of this. Okay, well they're not playing that. Oh, you know what? They might petty theft my fucking Aether Vial. That could happen. Oh, there's Dragon's Rage Channeler. I don't know.
Still can.
All right.
Oh, they didn't. Good.
Oh, fuck. Land? Okay, land's
Yeah.
great. Let's play Kira.
All according to plan.
All according to Kikaku. Is that right? Did I say the thing right?
I don't know.
It's what is it? It's supposed to be like some fucking meme that's like a translation, and I want to say it's from Death Note, where it's like they just put in the translation for what plan is, but there was like a footnote at the bottom that just said like this means plan. What?
Nani? What? Why though?
I think that.
But why though?
No, because they're doing it on the end step, so that way Kira's shield is down.
Seems like a really weird line.
Okay, I guess I have to Harbinger and bounce this thing right now. No, it actually makes sense because it lets them kill Kira and with only one removal spell.
No, I mean it's a weird card to be running.
I don't think so. I think they like played against stuff like Titan, and
That's what in the main?
at least I'm gonna make it difficult for them here. I maybe I should have let the Surveil go off first. Well, they left a card on top, so I guess it didn't matter anyway. But the thing is, I have to bounce it now before that comes into play, otherwise Harbinger's not going to be bouncing that Ragavan.
Mm-hmm.
But here, they're like 90% gonna kill Kira, so that's the only reason they do this play right here. I guess that's still okay. I'm not like thrilled about that, but we have 2 more in the deck. But they're not gonna be like,
Ooh.
oh
Oh,
fuck. Okay.
that's why.
Okay, I can actually just bounce it with. Never mind. Goodbye, Brazen Borrower. We barely knew ye.
Nope.
They might take a Lord though. Like if I just play 2 Lords next turn, this is still kind of dangerous. So they didn't kill Kira, surprisingly. So we might be able to just race this.
Huh?
Well, they can't attack, so. All right, goodbye, Dress Down. All right. So this is not the same version of this deck that we played against before. So we have now played against 5 versions of Lurrus.
This is a spicy brew right
All
here.
right. I think we keep
Yes,
that one,
please.
right? Because we want
Yeah,
to
you
tap down
do that on the
Croxa.
upkeep.
So we just play Master Attack with both of these.
Mm-hmm.
Seems actually really winning for us. Because, like, what are they going to do here? It seems like they're basically just lost. Croxa is not going to be turning sideways.
Oh, it will be, just not for an attack.
They have land, enchantment, sorcery in the graveyard, so if they play like an instant here, this is going to have to attack. That's not very good for them. Casting
Won't get it.
Ragavan with dash, I don't really care about that.
You don't because you play Merfolk Trickster.
Okay, no, I'm going to wait till they go to their combat step.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now you Trickster down the Kroxa
yeah, they're going to
and
have to
laugh.
bounce the Ragavan, and they're just dead.
Oh,
This is going to go back to their hand, so that one removal spell can't kill anything. Good for you! You did the thing! Okay.
mm-hmm. You play
I,
Lord of Atlantis Prophet.
I don't even need to play the Lord.
Yes, you do. Otherwise, you're 1 damage short.
No, I don't, right? Or no, you're right, I do have to play the Lord. I lied. Okay. Let's
You
play
can
the...
also Tide Shaper from Robins.
I could Tide Shaper, but this is going to be fine. They gave up.
They knew what was coming.
Well, they knew I had the Lord in hand anyway, so I guess it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
So
What?
Tidebinder.
Oh god. All right. Um, how do I do this? Definitely Tidebinder, right? Yeah.
Do that to Kroxa and laugh.
The fuck do I do against this deck? I mean, it's a Lurrus deck, so like I kind of feel like I don't know. Do I take out the Brazen Borrower maybe?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
It seems okay, but not like amazing. I'm looking at like Relic and Dismember because Relic will get rid of stuff for Croxa so it can't come back. And dismembering their creatures seems fine. Like I don't know about Cursecatcher. Cursecatcher's okay, but he's not like the best.
Say go down two Cursecatchers for 2 relics.
You know what? The Harbingers are only okay as well. Like they're not super amazing because like if they're attacking with Croxa, that's really bad.
So we can cut 3 Harbingers, 2 Cursecatchers, put in
Do I
3
need both
relics.
of these though? That's a good question. Maybe I do.
Feels good. Because you want to be consistently keeping their yard empty, I feel. So
Yeah,
if
I
nothing else,
guess.
you're taking off their ability to cross escape.
I guess, yeah. I mean, the relic also helps against Lurrus, and if they ever do play Lurrus, then it's fine. This hand looks good.
Oh shit! He shots fired.
Wow. Well, okay.
No, don't say anything until you stomp
They
his
mulled a
ass.
6. I'm gonna wait until the end of the match. Oh man. Okay, I take it back. I fucking love that we're playing against this deck now.
No, you like you're playing against this person
Yeah. Well, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
because you're just gonna fucking all over him.
Yeah, they're bobbling themselves to see if they want to fetch here, and I guess they don't like what their top card is.
So is this island immediately snap off an Aether Vial pass?
Really surprised they didn't bolt themselves here because they it seems like they'd want to for Death Shadow.
They're probably assuming you'll body them enough that they don't need to,
Mm.
which is a fair argument.
Well, I'm not gonna see. That's the thing. You don't always have to go and attack them right away. Like I'm not gonna put them at 13 to make or like to just help them play Shadow for free.
They also might have taken out the Death Shadow because they know you run Tricksters.
No, no, Shadow is fine with Trickster. Shadow actually gets bigger with Trickster.
Oh,
Scourge
that's
of
right. I was
Skyclave is
Scourge.
the one that gets smaller. So I haven't seen them play that, but I assume they have some. Okay, sure.
Probably to buy Trickster.
I think they take Silvergill Adept. because that's worth 2 cards here.
You're right. I think we just Tide Shaper
No, I don't
the.
want to play Tide. I don't want to play anything right now. Because if I play something, they're just gonna fatal push it here or whatever, and I don't want to do that.
Okay. The fucking disrespect though, saying not competitive.
I hope that I just like nut crush him in this match. I really do. I want him to like lose and then just get really salty. Okay, there you go. My Tide Shaper's now at 2/2. So I guess if he plays Croxa, like I can just discard the other Aether Vial.
Hmm.
Just put Lurrus in hand.
Yep.
So I guess I can just like beat his face in, right?
So you can just beat him for 4 right now, but then you're kind of dead in the water, which sucks.
Well, I have to hope that something's gonna go my way. Come on, Svyelun. That's
That's
actually
highly
okay.
relevant.
I'm sort of fine with that.
I'd still run out the Aether Vial though.
No, I'm still keeping the vial in hand just in case they play Croxa, because I want something to discard to it without enabling Scourge if they still have that.
The island.
Well, I don't know. I
Oh, the
still have I
island.
still have the Dismember though, but it's still I guess I would want to discard Vial over a land just because it saves me 3 life.
I
But
forgot about that part.
if they play Lurrus, I'm 100% dismembering it though. Okay, there's Channeler, that's fine. There's Shadow. I think I just hold here. I don't really think I need to do anything. I'm gonna leave it on 2.
An island.
I have no real need to attack right now. So if I attack, they're just gonna let the shadow get bigger.
Mhm.
It looks like they might be holding up a fatal push or something. Or a lightning bolt. I can afford to be a little bit patient here. But I really need this Dismember to hit Lurrus because if I go after Shadow or Channeler, they'll just replay it immediately.
Mhm.
So,
Like, what do we want to hit here? Even like your god?
Svyelun would be fine.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah, well, it's gonna happen. We're flooding a little bit, so
Minus the little. That's what Merfolk needs, a way to turn all their islands into freaking little 1/1 hexproof Merfolk.
this has to attack, so that's fine.
Can't block it anyway.
No. I really just want them to play Lurrus so I can kill it.
Done.
Okay, deal. Let them surveil first. And then I will dismember it. Yeah, I guess I just need Svyelun now. Or I guess Silvergill into Svyelun would be like the best way to go. That's not bad either, actually.
Be pretty damn good right now.
Okay, so
You just tap down the Rage Channeler.
yeah, I don't think I can attack yet though.
No. I think you just tap down the Rage Channeler and
Oh,
wait.
they put engineered explosives in the graveyard. That's actually worth noting.
That's highly relevant.
Um, I kind of feel like I should Tidebinder it now in case they want to respond with like Dress Down. Because they
Get to
do.
it now.
Yeah, so just in case. Let's make sure it doesn't untap this turn. Yeah. So I guess I could have cast it with mana, but
Yeah, but now you can threaten having like a counter spell up.
I could have played the land and did that too. I don't know. I feel like maybe sequencing was not great there.
Doesn't feel particularly awful though either.
Well, it could have been worse because if I do it on their turn and they respond with dress down, that's bad.
Well, no, because then it goes down to being 1/1.
Okay, so now they can attack with the shadow because they can shock themselves or they can bolt themselves.
Hmm.
So they
It's
can go
not a
to
dang thing.
9 here and then attack me at 4 damage.
Yep, and you can't do a dang thing about it. Oh no, that's lethal.
Yeah, we're actually dead.
Oh, that's why they run dress down.
Well, it's not just yeah, like I guess that's
I
fine.
think you need counterspell in this
Maybe
matchup,
I
as
need
odd as that
Harbinger
sounds.
back here.
I mean, that is more fuel, so yeah, maybe Harbinger doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
Mm,
The relics didn't seem particularly great there, or wouldn't have been.
take out Relic. Pretty much everything is fine. I don't really care for Mimic too much.
I think you could cut one Akira because they're not actually running much
I'm gonna
removal. It
cut
just looks
one
like
Aether Vial actually.
fair.
Alright, we'll do it like this. Because I guess now if they like try to do that same bullshit again, Harbinger can just blow them out.
Hmm.
Alright, come on, good hand. It's not a good hand. We have to mulligan. It's
That's
better, I
borderline, but
guess.
that's good.
I put
You
a
tuck a
tide.
shaper.
Yeah. I think we just go Shaper, Silvergill, and then pray.
Though.
Because they're like gonna get Watery Grave anyway, so it'll be a 2/2 eventually.
Mhm. Well, I guess there is a world where you can, if you don't hit an island, do Ouroboros things to like replay it for the blue.
Mountain. Okay, so this is probably Channeler. Oh, Ragavan? Okay, that's fine. Means I probably don't want to attack here.
No,
I mean, I
I guess
could.
you just put the
No, I want to have 2 creatures in case they like bolt one. I'll show
Mhm.
them Lord of Atlantis.
island.
Land would be good. Yeah, that's not great. Because at least I want to keep Ragavan from hitting me, so I'll trade whatever with it.
Mm-hmm.
But this vial was not a great draw. I need another blue source so I can get Svyelun out.
Like right now, you can cast a Master or the Lord, so like you have that going for you.
That didn't seem like a great exchange for them, to be honest.
Are they mana screwed?
Now, I can't imagine that they would keep a hand with just one fucking basic mountain. No,
No,
like
they kept it with a Scalding
our
Tarn.
Scalding Tarn. Yeah, they would not fetch for a basic mountain if they only had one land. Like,
And
there's
that's why I
no
was
way.
confused.
There is no way. Absolutely not. Okay, so they have
Anyway,
land and
sure.
creature. All
Is
right.
this a Master turn?
This might be an attack with
Revolt turn? That does not
I
seem
think
like
I
it.
attack with Silvergill, play Aether Vial. Or you know what? No, I can play a Lord here because I can actually
That's
do
what I
the.
was saying.
Yeah, okay, no, this is. All right, we do this. We can do this trick. It's been a long time since we did this. And they know about Lord, so.
Now and then you just gotta. Yeah, I was gonna say, do we attack in or do we just
Well, it
take
has
it?
Island Walk, so of course we're going to attack.
The next turn, if you don't hit another land, you could just do it again.
I guess we can, but I assume that there are bolts in our future.
I hope for their sake, but I hope for they don't for our
Well,
sake.
they have 2 Dragon's Rage channelers, so there's going to be many bolts in our future.
Presuming that they have any instant sorceries in hand.
They have 4 cards. There's no way that they don't. Kolaghan's
Command.
Command.
That's like the worst. So discard Ace Svyelun.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually think I discard Aether Vial.
Sure, that works.
I don't like Aether Vial here. So they have instant, so they need to find like a sorcery to surveil. They put a card on top, so they are clearly happy with what it is. I have to be careful though, because they could just be playing like Death Shadow. I think they want to attack here. No, they don't. That's surprising.
Well, that's a
Um,
land.
the problem is if I play this Mutavault, I can't actually play the Master or this Svyelun.
Yeah.
If I play it this turn, though, I could actually play
Who's
Svyelun next turn.
Yeah.
So maybe what I want to do is attack with the Mutavault. If they like, I don't care. Like, they're not gonna trade with this thing, right?
So I think you play Mutavault, use Mutavault to pay for the other one.
No. Well, okay. So here's the other problem though. If they have Death Shadow in hand, like that's also not great.
No, it's not.
I could just play Master here, and then I don't know. The thing is though, if I also play Mutavault this turn, it does give me the opportunity to draw an island next turn, play Svyelun, and then I can give it indestructible at instant speed.
True. Yeah, do that.
No, I'm very weak. Well, I don't know how good that's gonna work though, because like they could just kill like this Silvergill Adept, and that's very likely gonna happen. I'm just trying to think. If they have another card on top, then I assume it's more removal. Hmm. But yeah, playing the Mutavault means I could theoretically play Svyelun next turn. I just don't know if that's enough. I think I have to though, because I'm running out of options. All right, and I don't know if I want to attack with Mutavault actually. I think I just don't attack. I don't want to make it easy for them to get their shit going. If I attack with Silvergill, they already have a creature in their graveyard. No, I think it just enables Death Shadow. I don't want to do that. I want to get Svyelun out first. Like the thing is, if you're gonna put them below 13, you need to make sure that you can actually race the Shadow. Now it's possible that they could find like a fetch land and then we're in shit anyway, but I feel like that's not what they put on top of their deck. All right, so we're just in a holding pattern right now.
Island. Oh,
Inquisition. That's a
goodbye.
it's fine. They can take one, but I'm still gonna have one to play, so they put Dress down in the graveyard, so now they're hitting me for 6 a turn.
They also don't get a choice. They need to attack now.
Yeah, well, it means I can't really attack them this turn, but I can at least put Svyelun in play.
Mhm.
I think they have to take the Master here, because they're not getting rid of this, so... The Master seems like the thing that's the most dangerous, because now that they have 2/3/3 channelers, like, they're really starting to ask the questions that we might need to just put Master in play and start attacking them. I don't know. We'll see how... Depends what we draw. They took a Svyelun. That's interesting.
Bold move there, Cotton. We'll see how that pays off with
I
them.
don't know. Well, I guess it could be okay, but...
Uh,
on 2? Guess it kills a Silvergill Adept. It's not going to kill Svyelun, though. So they don't have Shadow in hand, or they would have shocked themselves there. That's not bad at all, actually. That might make me reconsider this, because I can turn off their channelers right now if I want to.
Do it in crack and just go for the island. Screw it.
Well,
No guts, no blood.
no, the problem is that if I do that right now, um,
Oh, right. Well, I think
I don't want to let them just refill their graveyard up here.
yeah, just pass, wait for them to be forced to attack, then activate it.
Yeah, because I can block one with a Mutavault.
Well, no, you can't block the Mutavault if you do it that way.
Sure, I can. I wait for them to attack, then I activate. Or no, you're right, I can't.
Hmm.
Well, okay, they have to attack, so
You can trade one off with the Silvergill.
that actually might be worth it.
I'd say it is. Keep up the one blue just on principle.
Like, the Silvergill's gonna die anyway, so I may as well block and kill one of these channelers.
They might, in response, crack just so they don't lose one.
I think that they will. That's what I'm kind of banking on. That's not the worst, but it's not really what I need right now.
Hey, I heard you like Mutavault, so I gave you another Mutavault.
Okay, well,
Heck.
we're discarding this Mutavault, I guess. We still haven't gotten Lurrus yet. Okay.
Still haven't gotten a second blue source.
Well, this time. There we go. Svyelun. We we can't Trickster on their turn right now, but that's fine. We actually have a pretty serious clock here. Well, they have another Channeler, but what else do they have in hand? Hopefully a land.
If it's a bolt, though,
Well, if it's a bolt, then they would have attacked here and hoped that I blocked.
I think you just go master here.
I could force them to crack, yeah, with the E. I agree. You know what? No, actually, come to think of it, I don't like this line, because if they had a bolt, I could have just activated the Mutavaults in response and then made Svyelun
Mm,
indestructible.
the thing is, they would have done it already. I
I
think.
think they would have. I think they would have attacked last turn and tried to do it if they
That's
had
what
it.
I'm saying, yeah.
They could have drawn a Death Shadow though. Okay, that's fine. This looks like a bolt.
No, this looks like I'm in an oh shit position, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think they should have made that block. Like, they seem to be really concerned. Drown in the lock? Okay. That's fine. They had to have just top decked that, so it's fine. I guess if we draw an island, though, like, we can just attack with 2 Mutavaults, and that's really, really good. Oh, they surveilled. Oh, they did it in the upkeep. Okay, so they have to attack. They don't have a choice. So we need to draw an island. Bobble. That's so Crocs is going to be coming back soon. That's unfortunate. We could play Harbinger on this thing. That's not terrible either. All right, so they draw a card here. Come on, land. All right, that's actually really.
Really,
Okay, so we have to really think about how we want to do this here.
I think you just use one Mutavault to turn on the other one, go in for two, and then just keep up a Trickster.
Trickstering down this thing and blocking it does seem like a good plan, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice something, so I think I might have to get rid of the Harbinger when Croxa comes down.
Yep.
They do have the mana for it. That seems like that's okay. Oh, actually, if they play Croxa pre-combat, though, then this thing doesn't have to attack, so...
It looks like they're doing.
I could get rid of the Lord of Atlantis and just Trickster the Croxa, and then Harbinger it.
Is that a good line though?
Well, they won't be able to replay it for quite a while.
I think you do that
Because yeah, I'm just trying to
because
think
that
here.
still lets you swing in with the Mutavault and the Trickster right away, and all they'll have is a Dragon Rage Channeler.
I don't particularly like this, but I mean, they can just replay it and make us lose it. Like, depends on what we
Mm.
draw. We could just like end up having to discard whatever next turn, but if we, yeah, like it is true. We can get in some attacks here. Like they're kind of tapped out. Uh, it's because I don't know how well we're racing this thing. Because I could just discard the Harbinger, Trickster, this, and then play the Lord, and then attack for 6, and then just try to race them. But if they have removal, we're in a lot of shit.
Mm.
So I'm just trying to think, because then, yeah, Crocs is going to hit us, and the only thing we'll have to block it is the Lord. But it won't kill us, though.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Just go for discard the Harbinger. Go for it.
All right, I like this. Well, I mean, I don't know if I like this, but we're doing it.
You don't like any option here.
They're not great. Okay, we'll see if they want to attack. They don't. All right. So I guess yeah, we just commit to this plan here. I don't think it really matters either way because we have Island Walk coming up here.
That's
Um,
actually good.
it's not. It doesn't matter because we're gonna have to discard it to Croxa anyway.
Well, no, just play it then, so you don't have to discard it.
Well, yeah, I know. I guess this gives us a chance of like drawing a Lord and just winning.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
But it depends on what they have in their hand. Croxa's hitting us for 9 right now. It's a lot. But if they don't have removal on and available right now, then we could be in a really good spot here. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do here. It's
Terrifying.
It is. I don't think the Channeler can afford to attack.
It's iffy.
Like they'd have to surveil into it being a 3/3.
Even then, that would put you to 1 theoretically, unless they have Bolt. Actually, Bolt Mill sorcery kills you.
Okay, well let's see how they're attacking here. They don't attack. Okay, that's interesting.
They have removal for the Lord, that means to me.
Well, no, if they did, then what they should have done is like that seems so sketchy though. If I just
Well,
draw
no,
another,
because I don't
they
know.
would have wanted to try to have me on a 2-turn clock, wouldn't they?
Yeah, maybe he's just bad at the game. Ooh. Maybe you should say it's competitive if you know how to play the game.
No, no, we're gonna wait because we haven't won yet. Like,
No, I meant when you
they
win.
have to have a plan here. Like, if they didn't attack, then that means they have to have something, right? Because they're not blocking this. Like, I guess they're hoping that they can get me. I still have things I can draw, right? I have
Ton
I have Trickster and I also have Lords.
and Dismember.
Dismember actually would work. Okay, well
Ugh.
they played Death Shadow and okay, so I guess I have to go for it this turn, no matter what.
Indeed. Lord.
That
Oh,
that's not bad actually,
that's actually phenomenal.
because I can tap down the Crocs. Like, but the problem is like they can still block with a Death Shadow.
Yeah, but you don't attack with the Lord of Atlantis. You just attack with one of the Mutavaults,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then next turn you can
We're
just rip
not
them.
like actually dead yet if if even if they have a bolt. That does tap down Croxa, and they can't afford to like bolt the Tidebinder here because they have to bolt the Lord or they die. So
Bring that alive, and then you just attack with the 2 Island Walkers.
yeah, we'll see what happens here. They bolt Lord. We can still block this with
Mhm.
something.
With the Tidebinder.
Yeah, like they might chump block one of these with a Dragon's Rage Channeler. That's okay.
Why would they chump block it when they can block it with a real shadow?
Well, they might go block if they have the bolt.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a thing.
So they
There it
have.
is.
There's the bolt.
I don't think you even.
Well, they
I
have
don't
the
think you chump unless he puts you in a position you need to.
well, no, they can now. They're gonna have. They have. This is a 3/3 flyer now, so now we're gonna lose both these creatures.
Mm. Also, it just occurred to me they have dress down, so you actually do need to block it.
I don't know if I can afford to play around that. I think I just have to not block and hope I draw a Lord.
This brings you to 2, so a bolt or a dress down kills you.
Whatever. If they have it, they fucking have it.
And then we go to game 3, or
No,
was
this
this
is
game 3?
game 3.
Look, it's been a slog.
I mean, it's like it's been back and forth.
No, between this and the first game,
They've just fucking had it like
that's the
every
dress
turn.
down.
There we go.
There it is.
It's
All right,
fine.
good game. Yeah, 3-2. Take it.
I hate modern. We're not playing modern for a while here. I'm sorry. Like I just don't want to play this format until they like ban something. It was 3-2. Like that game was insanely close. Like our opponent was an asshole. All right, I'm going to say that. Like that was an asshole thing to say, especially given how fucking close they were to losing that match in multiple spots there. But I don't know. Like I guess this disc deck is fine. Like Kira's okay, but we went up against 5 Lurrus decks in a row. Like, fuck this format. This is trash. Like, ban something, Wizards. Like, just ban fucking Lurrus, please. At bare minimum. Like, I'm so tired of seeing this. Like, and I don't like complaining about this because I know people don't like hearing it, but it's
I honestly hate
this
them
is
leaking more.
like mind-numbingly boring. To just go up against this every fucking league, every match in the league. Oh, God. But oh, we still came out ahead. Like I said, we were like a top deck away from just like getting there. Honestly, what if we drew a lord there? Like, could we have actually killed them? I think they would have bolted one of the attacking creatures in that case.
The attacking creature would have been a 4/4 then.
Well, they could. Well, if we played the other lord, then they would have just bolted the trickster, right, in response to us playing the lord. So we would
And you
all
wouldn't have attacked. You would have then blocked the Death Shadow, and then you would have won on the crackback, I think.
maybe. I don't know.
Oh no, because they could have then on their end step done
It's I don't
Touchdown.
know. I don't know what to say. Like honestly, Kira and Tidebinder like did some serious work. I don't know, like
Mm-hmm.
Cursecatcher was okay. He was actually like relevant in one game, but maybe we don't need this. This could be something else. I'm not sure what, but it did help once, and it was some interaction since we don't have like Force or Chalice or anything in the main deck. So, eh, was the Dismember relevant? I think so. I mean, there were
It
times
was
where
definitely relevant against Lurrus.
yeah, it definitely helped at certain points. So,
Honestly, if there was just a card that said destroy target Lurrus, we would run that
well,
too, probably.
no, I don't know. There's no like spell pierce for creatures, so like it's really hard to like once Lurrus comes into play, like removal is not good enough against it because they're still gonna get extra cards out of it no matter what. So
Mhm.
and that's the problem with companion. Like no matter what happens, once you use it, oh, I think
You've
that was
gotten card advantage right out the way, right out the
yeah,
gate.
that was me. Yeah,
What you do?
no, somebody messaged me.
Oh,
Yeah, once the companion is like in play, they've already gotten their eighth or even ninth card already. So it's just the fact that we went 3-2 against like literally five Lurrus decks in a row is actually not bad considering, they're starting with like basically +2 card advantage against us every time. So
mm-hmm.
there's something to be said for that, but it's still like it's trash. Wizards needs to get off their asses and like do something about this because this is not okay. It has not been okay since like oh god for fucking forever now, but it's like especially since Modern Horizons 2, it's just gotten out of control. There's like way too many companions in this format.
And it's all the same too.
And that's why I do everything in my power to like avoid playing modern here because I just don't want to. But I know you the viewers like seeing modern, and you know what? I every once in a while I bite the bullet and do it because you guys want to see it, and it reflects in the view count. I see most people watch the modern stuff and like the historic and other stuff gets like way less, and it makes me sad because like stuff like historic is like way it's a much better format than this, and especially for merfolk like yeah, Jeskai creativity is like a huge presence in historic, but merfolk is one of the decks that can actually fight against that with like main deck cards like Mistcaller and Counterspell. So I feel much better against those decks than I do against like the companion nonsense. I don't know. I don't have the answer to. I mean, here we see like there are mono blue shells that are playable, so this style of deck seems like it's okay. It's just I don't know what to say. Like I mean, I don't know if you maybe we need to play like white cards, but like even still like you don't want to be playing cards like Rest in Peace just to deal with like Lurrus and whatnot. Because like I've lost games against like triple Dragon's Rage Channeler just because they surveilled 3 every single time they cast a spell, and it's just gross. Even with Rest in Peace in play, it just was like obnoxious. So I don't know what the answer is to this. I think the answer is the same thing like Wizards has been putting off dealing with this format the same way they have been with Pauper, and maybe people need to just like protest until it happens. I guess I don't know.
I
That's
mean, that kind of backfired with Pauper, though. You heard what they did, right?
yeah. They took away the preliminary prelims right before they even bothered to like actually ban the card, which is just
Yeah, no, like literally, this is their
ridiculous.
response.
The most
You're not
bass
playing.
ackwards way to manage a format. It's like, huh? People don't want to play because the format's busted. Oh, I guess we should just remove the events for it. It's like, no, ban the fucking cards first and then see if people come back to play it. Like, why would you take the event away before you actually ban the problem cards? It's so insane.
No, it's obvious. They're doing it because it's like, hey, you're not going to buy these cards we want you
They're
to
just
buy. Fuck you.
they're such an incompetent company sometimes. I just don't understand it. And they like sometimes it feels like they're doing everything in their power to sabotage their own game and specifically go and agitate the players of the game because they don't seem to actually like their player base. I don't know what it is. Every single time they like announce something, it's like one step forward and two steps backwards, and it just I don't understand it. This could be like its own video entirety. I don't want to go into this too much, but like you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's over and over again, and I just don't know how much of this I'm willing to put up with from them. So I am much happier when I'm playing any game other than Magic right now.
I mean, almost any other game.
I'm seriously considering like trying to get into like Flesh and Blood or something because that seems to be a game where people actually like it, and I don't know if it's actually good or not, but I'm willing to try just because I'm at my fucking wit's end with this.
It's okay. I didn't really care for it that much when I tried it out.
If there's like a Merfolk deck in that game, maybe I will try it. Who knows?
What do you mean by Merfolk?
I mean like Merfolk. I don't
There's
know
a
what that
Merfolk deck in
means.
Legends of Runeterra.
I don't. I want to see what exactly Flesh and Blood's all about because people like I know Tolarian Community College and like a bunch of other people like actually seem to really like the game. So maybe there's something to it. I don't know.
I'm feeling it's going to go the way of most games where it's like we have 3 good sets, and they're like, we need people to buy more stuff, power creep
Well,
or force rotation.
unlike most games, though, it seems like they actually have a really significant investment into like the player base and the tournament structure for the game. So it might have a longer future than a lot of those games do. That's what I'm hoping.
Still mad that freaking the DBZ card game died the second time or the third time, the
But
Panini version.
if this just keeps going like this, then that might be the direction I go. So let me know in the comments. Have you played Flesh and Blood? Should I get into it? Is it worth like learning how to play the game? So I'm curious what you guys think because like yeah, seriously, like fuck modern. I'm sorry. Like I know people like this, but this is just not fun for me and I don't want to do this. Like historic is like okay right now. I'm willing to like do that, but I need to find some content where there's balance between what everybody wants to watch here and what I want to actually do. And as much as people enjoy watching this train wreck, like I can't do it without like expressing my displeasure for it, and I know people don't like that, so I want to find a happy medium where everybody's happy. So
But
yeah,
this is the internet. Nobody can be happy.
well, I'm trying. I am doing my best here. So all right, yeah, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you think, everybody. Thanks. Let's give a round of applause. Thank you to Armchair General for joining us this
Yeah.
fine
Oh wait,
day.
that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh
Um,
shit.
do you have anything you want to plug?
Uh,
I know that you do. So
I mean, not nothing specifically. Like they've seen me. They know I stream. They know I'm bad at it. Turn one Glistener Elf shows up occasionally. He's cool people. Everybody else is like,
he
yeah,
is
that
cool
armchair guy.
people.
Screw him.
No, he's cool people. No, go check out Armchair General on Twitch. Um, yeah, we do stuff occasionally. So now that I have my capture card, now like when we're playing Dark Souls, I'll have my own stream on my channel so you can watch us play too.
Well, I'll probably set up the duo stream so you can watch us both be awful.
Yeah, that will. Okay, if I don't know how the hell that works, but you are better at Twitch than me, so if you can find a way to make that work, so be it.
It's literally like a 5 minute thing to do.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's all I've got for today. This went a little bit longer than I was hoping. Like, but
because of match one.
well, yeah, match one was like almost an hour long, and that went to time. So what are you gonna do?
Yup.
All right, everybody. Thank you. I will see you again next week. Take care. That's all I've got for now. Bye bye. I love you.
Sayonara.